Check, check. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. All right, so a couple months ago, I asked Damon Brand a question on Patreon. I asked him, what should a person do having a noisy spirit in the home when using banishings work, but only work temporarily, and the problem returns? So what he suggested to me is what I'm sharing with you in this video. He suggested to start off with the rituals in this book, the rituals to bring peace to a home and a ritual to banish negative energy. And if that doesn't do the trick, then to use the rituals in this book, which would be the ritual to remove parasitic entities and the ritual to cleanse any space. He said that those rituals from this book may not be relevant to the issue, so he would not suggest with starting here, but to start with the rituals in this book. All right. So you found that useful. There you go. Anybody want to stick around? I'm going to read the description the authors give in the books about what those rituals actually cover. All right. So, banish negative energy. Earlier in the book, there's a ritual to remove the negative moods of those around you. This ritual is more for banishing negative energy that has no obvious cause. Sometimes your home gets a creepy feeling, or you may be traveling and find yourself in a place that just doesn't feel right. There are more complex and careful ways to deal with this energy if you have the time and experience. It may be, for example, that the energy isn't actually negative or evil, but that it just doesn't mesh with your energy. Because of that, actually canceling it out might not be ideal. So although this is called a banishing, what it actually does is render the energy harmless to you. It provides a shield so that any benign entities are willing to ignore you, and any malevolent entities are unable to see you. If the energy comes from a person who is present or who was present in the past, it will be removed even more rapidly. All right, and that's a sigil for that, to work that magic. And then the other one that he suggested for this one was bring peace to a home. When your home feels disrupted, filled with aggression or continual arguments, you may need more than the earlier sigil to improve mood of others. This sigil works to ensure the home is protected from outside forces of whatever nature, and that the individuals within the home connect to their deepest sense of peace. I've seen this make the wildest households become pleasant in a matter of minutes. Sadly, it doesn't always work that fast, but it really does work. All right. So then in magical protection, let's say, the ritual to remove parasitic beings. There are many types of parasitic entities that can attach to you, from supernatural beings to energy zapping people. A parasite is something that feeds off your energy. If you feel the presence of an entity that is haunting you, or if there is a person in your life that drains you of energy, this ritual will stop them. Supernatural parasites come in many forms, but unless you're very unlucky, you will only encounter one if you are involved in advanced magic. If that applies to you, use this ritual. This ritual, however, is really aimed at stopping the ordinary people who drain energy from you. Sometimes people drain your energy deliberately, and other times they have no idea that they're doing it. These people are sometimes thought of as energy vampires, and if you have one in your life, you will know about it. A parasitic person will be needy, demanding, and will make you feel less like yourself, with less control over your desires and decisions. You may feel weak and foggy-headed around them, giving in to their demands and requests. You may not notice the effect while the person is around, but when they have gone, you may sense that you have been drained. If you suspect that somebody drains your energy deliberately or otherwise, use this ritual. This will not remove the person from your life or harm them. It will stop them feeding off your energy. If you use it on a person who's doing nothing wrong, don't worry. It won't harm that person at all. All right. So then the next one from this book was cleanse any space. Sometimes a place just doesn't feel right. It might be that it's haunted, that you have attracted some unwanted supernatural attention, or that the energy is just not good. There are thousands of reasons why this can happen, but sometimes a room, house, or even a whole area of land can feel disturbing. If you find yourself feeling uneasy or afraid in any space that you go to regularly, this ritual will provide relief from that feeling. You need to be in that space when you perform the ritual. All right. So that's that. That's the video. I'm gonna leave it at that.